Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Sisbitty, a true and welcome to Halo Wars, because me and the Halo franchise have always had a bit of a casual relationship. But with a new Halo game coming up, I thought, you know what, it's probably time I actually figured this franchise out a little bit. And Halo Wars has always struck me as one of the most interesting parts of the franchise, because I'm just really curious how this came to exist. Why, when you've just created a very popular console FPS, do you think, hey, let's go on to make a console-based RTS? Like, is the Venn diagram of console FPS players and RTS fans really got that much overlap going on? And how do you make an RTS for console anyway? Because I was there back in the days when they tried to port the original StarCraft to the N64. That was not a good idea. But then again, I suppose Pikmin was kind of an RTS, and that worked very nicely on console. So, yeah, this one just strikes me as very, very curious indeed. Now, unfortunately, the game does include a timeline, though unfortunately, it actually decides to lock most of it away from you. So I've had to read through that, and as far as I can tell, Halo seems to be mainly about a super soldier called John, so I approve of that already. And also, there's this place called Reach that everyone keeps going on about, and it's very important and very sad. Anyway, let's dive in, we'll figure it out as we go. Oh yes, and I have played the tutorial, so hopefully I know at least the basics of what's going on here. Very conveniently, as is almost tradition in RTSs, yeah, the first mission we're not actually doing any base building immediately. We're just doing the basics of managing troops, and I'm guessing, as Commander Shepard is in that Jeep, that's actually going to be a hero unit. So, yeah, in this game, everything's a little bit on the interesting side, so you've got to actually hover over things, select them, and then move them around with X, and then actually, yeah, click on things with X to attack them, or use the special ability on Y, which in this Jeep is a ram ability, which appears to be very powerful, but does damage to the Jeep itself, which is kind of hilarious. So that's just flippin' lovely. So, I'm guessing we're going in this direction, and we're going to ramp off something, because we're badasses. Yeah, ramping. There we go, we got friendlies. Probably best we ram. Yeah! Okay, you kind of missed the ram there, but it seems to do the job anyway. So you just basically gun them down with your guns, because you've got a gun on your Jeep. Lovely, well done. Right, so that's going to be some extra troops for me. Though I'm guessing, yeah, because this guy's a hero unit, he's super badass next to the normal. Were these warthogs? I think these might have been called warthogs. Hang on. Yes, warthogs. Good. So yeah, you can either hover over a unit and select it, or you can do the rather curious, yeah, holding down of A in order to select all units, which is a bit Pikmin-y, I must say, or LB to select all units. We'll probably just use, yeah, select all units and then attack move, but no, let the hero go first. He's probably got like 20 times more health than you. Here we go. Ram! That's the stuff. Right, I'm going to leave my little warthog friend back here because he's very badly wounded. And instead, I'm just going to basically, yeah, charge around here and then ramming speed. I can't deny, I like the ram ability. The ram ability's good. Right, so my hero can basically just destroy literally everything in the starting mission. Gotcha. Alright, and now we've got a new type of unit showing up as well. So, Marines. They are, yeah, good all-rounders and seem to have grenades on them that are slightly ludicrously powerful, actually. But yeah, very good at tearing down buildings and anything, actually. So yeah, if I want to select on my Marines, double-click on them, double-click on you to pick up you guys. But yeah, even though you're kind of in a warthog, you don't actually count. So you, for the last time, get to the flipping front and use the special ability of the... Okay, you're going to struggle to... Okay, good job. Good job all round. I can see why you're in charge. And at this point, yes, we're just a good critical mass to take out the aliens. I think the Covenant, and as far as I can tell, we basically read Protoss for that. Because they've definitely got, like, little psychic energy blades or something. They claim they own this planet. We claim we own this planet. I've not played much previous Halo, so I'm not sure who's actually correct. The planet's Harvest, by the way. I would have gone for, you know, more of a rural country aesthetic for a planet called Harvest, but it's a snow planet called Harvest, so, you know what, fine, whatever. And there we go, that's just the basics of troop movement right there, lovely. Now I'm guessing we need to build ourselves a base.
Let's just take one last look-see.
Ooh, I like our protagonist Forge, he just used the word look-see. Right, I'm going to be really sad when he goes to Reach and then dies there. Right, let's get the basics sorted out here. So, 3 currencies up there. Supply, the total size your army can be. Power, which seems to basically represent tech level. and resources that basically represent like minerals in StarCraft, say. But rather than gathering them off mineral hubs, instead we just produce buildings that fill up a slot in our base and just produce some minerals. So go on then, let's get a supply pad down. Absolutely spot on. So we spend a bit of minerals on that, but then minerals will start slowly ticking in over time. Right, minerals now ticking in, get down a barrack so we can start training some foot soldiers here. Yeah, weirdly, this mission in the campaign is actually repeating information that was already in the tutorial. Not 100% sure why, given, you know, there's a tutorial that covers exactly this, but sure, I guess it's worth having a nice reminder. So, barracks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Marines, queue them up, absolutely lovely. And good, I think the game's open to me doing a bit more bits and pieces right now. Good, good, good. So yes, now we need to go to where Forge was having a bit of a look-see. I like that he said look-see. That absolutely cheers me up, no flipping end. And yeah, he found like, I don't know, a covenant church where the Arbiter said to the Hierarch, "We must not destroy the holy relics." But the Arbiter was like, "No, we must destroy the holy relic in order that the outsiders may not find the secret of the Reach," or something. Anyway, let's just actually get some stuff built. We'll work from here, it'll all be fine. So, let's see what else we want to put down in our base here. So yeah, if I was to have a second barracks, I could start double pumping Marines to get them out a bit faster. But for the time being, yeah, reactor. So one reactor is energy +1. As a result of that, effectively I'm at the next tech level. Once I'm at the next tech level, I can start building new stuff. Like, yeah, if you get up to tech level 2, vehicle depot, which probably seems like a good idea. Because if you can either be a bloke with a gun or a tank, you should probably be a tank in general. In fact, I can also upgrade, yeah, my supply pad to a heavy supply pad to just work more efficiently. Probably a good idea. Reactor, boost that up to an advanced reactor in just a moment. And yeah, 1,200, but that gets me up to level 2. But yeah, that's definitely better than doing anything else right there. There we go. So that's now upgraded, is it? Yes, that's now producing resources even flipping faster. Probably best we actually just get down a second supply pad just for even more minerals coming in. That'll be absolutely spot on. Then in just a moment, we can actually get ourselves down the reactor, start producing some troops. But then again, you know what? Let's just get some basics down here. So we've got ourselves Marines or flamethrower units. So all-rounders or specialist anti-infantry. So it's all a bit rock, paper, scissors. I can have myself new blood, adds another Marine to the squad, so combat effectiveness in general. Or flashbang ability, so the Y ability for the actual flamey troops. You know what? New blood seems like a good thing. We'll get that underway for the time being. And, oh, look at that. Resources are just flipping flying in these days. Let's get upgrading, yeah, the reactor up to level 2. And as soon as that's done, vehicle depot. Seems like a very good thing indeed. But now, as soon as we're done with new blood, that's going to take a bit of a while because that's actually an upgrade. Can we upgrade this as well? 225. That seems very, very cheap indeed for a massive increase in supply. So, go on then. Let's get that down. Because, yeah, 225 for a massive increase in the thing you're spending to do it. Yeah, absolutely. Especially as, wow, that's a fast upgrade too. How are you doing, by the way? You done? Right, you're done already. So now as a result of that, yeah, I can get down the vehicle depot for 150. Can I actually set the... Yes, I can set the rally point. So set the rally point like over here at the front of the base. Select all units, send them over in that direction. So right now, yeah, I've got my hero and a giant pile of Marines for the time being. Good, good, good. And I see, having done new blood, I now have the RPG ability. So I can turn the grenades to RPG, so basically the Y ability will be even better. The grenade ability is slightly ridiculous, so I feel like that's probably a good thing, and... Oh, hello! Right, everyone's decided to come and attack me, have they? Right, we'll just target them, because I feel like my hero can handle this by himself. Like, his ludicrous ability is stupidly powerful. So that'll do the job right there. In fact, you know what? Get the vehicle depot in production too. That should be pretty much everything we need. Now we've got 2 heavy pads. Yeah, we've actually got ourselves a big old pile of stuff coming in. But... give me some flamethrowers, because they seem kind of hilarious. We want them right on the front line, please. Oh, and I can upgrade my base to a fortress for, yeah, additional building sites if I want to be able to double pump more stuff. And also, yeah, my warthogs get built from here. They're just basic scouting units, but I can upgrade them to be a bit stronger. Don't feel like I really need to do that. What are we doing on vehicles, by the way? Yes, tanky things. Definitely tanky things. That's pretty damn good. Ah, the Cobra's interesting, mind. That can basically become a long-range artillery. Fine, so you're my siege tank, are you? Right, well, siege tanks are amazing, so we probably want one of them. In which case, I probably want to, yeah, upgrade this place to... Ooh, okay, that's a bit on the expensive side, but it won't take me too bloody long. Right, you know what? How about we just pump out a few more Marines, and then we just do a little sortie out, because we've probably got enough stuff here. Where are the flamethrowers, by the way? Right, you guys... No, the flamethrowers, please. The flamethrowers. You guys get to the front, because you're like the frontline fire bat lot. So probably when the enemy decides to charge us, we want you guys to be right to the front. And I like your little flamethrowers. Those are very, very nice indeed. Right, that's probably enough for the time being. Just, yeah, deploy a handful more infantry. Then we'll just start pushing out. And there's my 2 extra slots. So I do need 1 extra reactor to get up to level 3. Can't afford that just yet. So momentarily... you know what? That'll be fine. Let's actually just get everyone moving out. So all of you guys now just basically head out together towards that spot we found. Because I'm guessing in this big old battlefield there's going to be something. Something bad. So where's the enemy? Ooh, we've actually got cover. Okay, and take cover in those downed pelicans. Do we need to take cover in pelicans? I feel like pelicans aren't that useful. Just toss some grenades, please. Grenades are really damn good, so get the guys close enough to actually hit these guys. Right, you know what? This seems to be working to me pretty nicely. Go for their turrets. Hit turrets with grenades! And those just explode like nobody's business. So yeah, if you've got a grenade, toss grenades at their turrets. Lovely. And then just, you know what, we've got enough troops. Push forward, tossing grenades if you've got them. That's absolutely flippin' lovely. And jackals. Apparently these are jackals. So yeah, take out the little infantry lads. If you guys want to, yeah, prioritize. Oh, hang on, how are my flame lads doing? My flame lads are somewhere. Good, good. Right on the front line, please. And that base is a secondary objective. Well, I'm killing it anyway. Because I feel like... Oh, have you guys got a turret at the back or something? Hang on. Where have you guys got a turret? Because something just fired at me. Also, toss it. Oh, so many grenades. Right, okay. Take out the enemy first, alright? Don't let the Protoss get behind ya. And there we go. My little fire bats doing an excellent job just clearing out their infantry, which I'm guessing is all they've got. What's that up there, by the way? That's flying, is it? Right, we'll use Marines to take that down. That's absolutely lovely. Okay, now, take out this here base, because then no reinforcements. And, oh, careful, bloody hell, there's more of them around the back here. Yeah, you know what? Just fall away from that. No, pelicans were the fallen things, whatever that means precisely. Everybody just, yeah, concentrate fire over... Oh, bloody hell, there's lots of them. And they've got, like, acid or something. I'm not 100% sure. More grenades coming in. At this point, they are falling apart. Knock down the base, because then presumably they can't actually deploy any more troops. If you've got grenades, toss them in, please. Grenades as much as you can. And, yeah, they're trying to deploy more troops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just tossing a few more grenades. And is there an enemy around the back? Yes, there is. Right, we'll probably just take him out before he causes too much in the way of trouble. Yeah, the hero's got this. Hero's very much got this. I should go back to base and deal with that, by the way. But those grenades should be just about enough to finish off your stupid base. You know what? No, concentrate fire on the base. I want it finished off, please. And their base has exploded. Good. Fall back. You have a downed hero. Oh, my hero was downed. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Right, let's actually just get a new base down right over here. Because you know what's better than one base? It's 2 bases. So we're just going to bring in a base from orbit with a big platform thingy. Right, so there's probably another enemy base somewhere. You guys just hold right here for the time being. And can I actually, like, revive you? Move nearby to revive. Okay, possibly we can revive you. First, take out the rest of the sniper towers. Right, guys. Apparently, we've got a downed hero who needs to be, like, nearby to revive. So go and bring him back. I'll go check on the base, because I'm floating a giant pile of money right now. So, probably what we need at this point is... Are we up to 3? Hang on, I could have sworn I asked for a new reactor. Didn't I ask for another reactor? Maybe I didn't ask for another reactor. Get another reactor out, please. And from a vehicle depot, while I'm waiting... No, I can't even upgrade that yet. Boo, boo, I say. As soon as we've got another reactor, yeah, let's start pumping out those tanks. But in the meantime, let's just get out, yeah, plenty of Marines. Marines seem pretty darn good. 10 of them as a starting point. That'll do. Give me a new rally point all the way over here. Now, around the back, let's just get down, yeah, some more supply pads. More money is never a bad thing. So, yeah, and actually, you know what, just in case they actually get behind us, let's just get 1 turret to keep them busy over here, because money is flying in at this point. So, up to tech level 3, where was my vehicle factory? Here we go, deflection plating, so extra protection when locked down. Do I really need that? you know what? Let's go for it anyway. Because what I want now is basically all of the money in the world. So, how about we just have all the supply pads in the world at my forward base right here. You see, this is what I was worried about. They've managed to somehow sneak in the back of my base. Fortunately, I do actually have myself, yeah, that turret right there. So that turret's going to be very useful indeed. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Just build another one of them, please. The turret seems to be, yeah, keeping them busy for the time being. What are you guys, by the way? You are hunters. Anti-vehicle. Well, that's bad news because I've not actually got any vehicles. So that's not going to work out well for you. Also, yes, I should actually give my Marines RPG abilities. Because the grenades seem ludicrous. So let's make them even more ludicrous. Okay, I feel like I'm now gaining resources in at a fast enough rate, actually. Yeah, this is going to work just fine. So at this point, yeah, now I've actually got some extra depots here. And by the way, just upgrade these turrets just to be absolutely sure this base is okay. Yeah, I feel like we can start spamming some Cobras. So, get some Cobras out, please. And I'm pretty much at supply cap right now. Marvellous. So you guys, yes, set a new rally point all the way over here. So I'll have a giant pile of Marines at the front to deal with all comers. And then right to the front, the fire bats to deal with infantry. Then at the rear, we'll have the siege tank Cobras. And that will do a beautiful job, I'd say. So here we go. If I tell these guys to go into siege mode. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. So those guys who just want to get into position and then let them absolutely wail on the enemy. So is everybody in good shape right now? Yeah, everyone's probably in good shape. But then again, these force fields are just for infantry if I recall correctly. Though, I feel like my Cobras should be able to just, you know, shoot over the top of them, but whatever. Hi guys! I've brought literally everybody in the world to say hello. Yeah, you better flippin' run. You better run. You don't want to be here, alright? You really flippin' don't. And take out all of you. Take out this here power source. I'm sure you're supposed to use grenades for this, but I feel like we don't really need to be honest. Right, okay. Now, prepare to push forwards. And are they about to try and drop everything? Right, guys. Siege mode, please. Activate siege mode. Everybody else, fall back. Let the siege tanks do their work, please. Let the siege tank do that. Oh, yeah. That was worth it. Okay. So, basically, the siege tanks murder literally everything. Okay, you know what? Let them come to us, guys. Fall back, provide cover to the siege tanks. Okay, so the siege tanks are actually hilarious. That feels really nice. You get a little rumble off the rumble pack when they fire as well. That really helps make the point. Good. By the way, just grenade these guys. Yeah, I don't think you want to be hit by all those RPGs, do you? No, you do not. So just stay at the back. Let those guys do the work. Right, okay, so I'm liking this. I'm liking this quite a lot. You know what? Probably push forward at this point. Push forward, take the door. You guys, unsiege if you'd be so kind, and then just start moving in. Right, all of you guys, yeah, take out the detonator, apparently. Actually, you know what? Just, yeah, grenade the detonator. Yeah, I feel like the detonator's not doing so hot. And also, yeah, just take out the little guys. Just wait for the siege tanks to come in. Are you guys close enough yet? You're probably not close enough yet. Right, guys, get in over here. No, get in. Why are you not? I think they might have actually. I think they're stuck behind other units. Okay, everybody move in a bit further. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Are we now safe to siege up? I think we're safe to siege up. So, are you guys going to siege at this point? Or are you guys going to... You know what? Just siege up, guys. Everything's fine. I think everybody's dead, actually. I think we've pretty much got this. Yeah, the siege tanks did the work right there. Beautiful. Okay, so I've decided I really flipping like Cobras.
This is Forge. We've been ambushed at the relic site. I'm pinned down with Anders. We've taken heavy losses. We need reinforcements now.
Just use the Cobras. You had Cobras like 2.5 minutes ago. Do you actually have the Cobras? What happened to the Cobras? Right, we sent the Cobras home really flipping early, apparently. Because, oh dear. Ooh, hang on, what are those? Because whatever they are, they seem absolutely flipping massive. Ooh, tanks. Right, what do they do? I'm guessing they do good things. Can we just basically send them forward and destroy... okay, they blow up literally everything. What do they have, by the way? Ooh, big area of effect missiles. Okay, I've decided these are pretty good, actually. I thought the Cobras were siege tanks. These feel like... Oh, yeah, these feel pretty big, actually. Okay, if only these guys could go into siege mode, then we'd be in good shape. And can we actually use the Y ability? No, it's on cooldown for the time being, but I kind of feel like these guys win everything. Right, are these like battle cruisers, but in Halo Wars? Because it feels like they're not taking any damage whatsoever. They can just basically murder literally everything. At this point, we're basically playing an auto-scroller with the theme of the Covenant being dead. Also, they seem to be able to fire while moving, which is always a nice thing to be able to do. Because then if you misclick, they keep firing anyway. Which is very easy to do, and of course, you know, you're trying to control a cursor with an analog stick rather than a mouse. You know, at the beginning of this game, they said that they've been fighting a terrifying, long, hellish war with the Covenant for control of Harvest for 5 years. How on earth did this take you 5 years? You had these things all along. 2 tanks have just walked through an entire Covenant army, single flipping handedly. And better, I think she can actually repair these. Oh my goodness, we can make them better. No, guys, don't do it. Fall back, just let the tanks do literally all of the work. Okay, she needs to basically just keep the tanks fixed up. Okay, so not only are these tanks capable of beating an entire army single-handedly, she can repair them at what is a quite frankly impressive rate. Was this level sponsored by a tank manufacturer? Because it feels like pro-tank propaganda to me. The embarrassing thing is, these things that we've just been mowing down hunters, they are officially anti-vehicle troops, yet they seem to just be completely destroyed by my vehicles.
Give me a minute, and I'll get this bridge operational.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my tanks to deal with it. And they're going to basically mow down literally everything. The troops can just stay at the back to provide a bit of cover fire, but I'm not too worried, to be honest, like, at all. In fact, I'm just going to take my hands off the controls right now. I've decided that we can probably win this without actually bothering to issue any commands whatsoever. So, yep, the tanks are mowing down them, and them too. And then those troops over there, the tank's just going to auto-target them. And there we go, the game won itself. Lovely, let's go, guys. We don't need to be here anymore. Seriously, we're just basically walking straight through them. How the hell did this war take you 5 years? The game just gave a big, there's too many of them, we've got to make a run for it. No, I've decided we're not going to. I've decided I'm just going to stay right here. We seem to be able to, yeah, hold out forever, actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure we can just bleed the entire Covenant dry forever. Like, I'm not sure what happened at the Reach, but I feel like the only logical explanation was a lack of Grizzly tanks. Like, if they just had some Grizzly tanks at the Reach, they would have won. Whatever happened there, humanity would have won so damn easily. Okay, guys, I'm starting to feel bad for the Covenant at this point. This is just embarrassing for them, and honestly, I feel bad for the Arbiter, because he's going to get a really bad end-of-year review. Let's just leave them to it. Oh, I think some units of infantry I can't command. They've just decided to stay back to hold the line and let you escape, which was really unnecessary. Guys, seriously, did you not see how powerful the tanks are? I mean, if you want to be martyred, I'm not going to stop you. I just feel it was a bit unnecessary. Right, down on the ground in Arcadia, and apparently that was, yeah, the planet where that ruin we actually decided to break into said, hey, go here. So we went here, and the Covenant were also here. So we need to take out all of these guys, and now I've got flying things. Right, so that is air to ground. Alright, so we got ourselves some Banshees here. Gotcha. Right, I just need to figure out what these guys' special ability is. So, oh, they don't have one. Right, well, that's embarrassing. Right, well, let's get over here and just, yeah, help take out whatever's killing civilians right now. Oi, you guys, stop being dicks. Don't shoot civilians. And I've got, oh, I've got to survive for 20 minutes. Okay, do I not get any form of, like, you know, base? Optional rescue 500 civilians. Oh, how am I supposed to know how many civilians are, like, where? Are we supposed to be actually... Okay, am I supposed to be escorting them on the way? I'm guessing we are. Okay, so we've got, wow, 20 whole minutes. Take them out with my Air Force, which is... Do I literally have no troops but these? Because 20 minutes is a long time to just basically manage 7 units. And who are you? That is Spartan 42. Doug. Right, Doug, would you mind joining our team, please? Are you now on board? Doug, we need you on board. Okay, Spartan 42, rocket launcher. Can we go and... Okay, everybody go over to Doug. Can we go and recruit Doug, please? And no, Doug's just not joining our team. Fine, well, he could take care of this. And bloody hell, is that more civilians over there that want to be rescued too? Right, that's... Oh, bloody hell, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise there were multiple cargo things. Right, is that one already pretty much dead? We'll deploy troops in that direction anyway. Uh-oh. Right, okay, so when they get down to a certain level of, health, at that point they basically say, screw it, we're just going anyway, because otherwise we're going to explode. Unless, oh, no, never mind, they're just going to explode anyway. Right, okay, so it's quite a few dead things. Okay, so that's fine. This is good in a way, because this means we've actually now got less to defend. 1 and 2 are much closer together. Oh, good, they've finally given us a base. Well, that's just flipping marvellous. So, we need to actually get ourselves a base down over here. And, okay, everyone's attacking. Okay, seriously, I need to start splitting up my forces. I'm not sure whether it's good to split them up. They seem a little bit on the flimsy side to be split up, really. But we might just have to make do. And yeah, I can garrison inside those towers, but only if I've got infantry, which I don't right now. Okay, we need to find ourselves a base. Okay, this one seems fine, to be honest. Let's just go over here. Here we go, this'll do. So, get a base down if you'd be so kind. That's going to take, a little bit of time to build. Right, well, that's actually being constructed. Oi! Don't take out my base. Alright, I'm only just started building that. Right, take all of these guys out, please. So, basically, my plan is we just get out a Grizzly, and then we just put Grizzlies literally everywhere. I'm seeing purple over here, aren't I? Yeah, okay, so there is definitely some purple. You guys go and deal with all of those bastards. There's no way we can save them all. No, I noticed. Right, let's just get some supply pads down here and get one reactor out too. We're going to be needing... Oh, hang on. Can I not have... Ah, this is a basic one. Yeah, I need a station. I need a station so I can have some turrets, because this thing's going to need to defend itself for the time being. I can't actually leave a garrison here. I need all my troops to be going and dealing with the various problems with, aliens and stuff. How are we doing, by the way? Are we doing alright? Because you're saying there's bad stuff here. Have we taken care of the bad stuff? I think we've taken care of the bad stuff. Right, everything should hopefully be fine for now. Head back to... this base, and yeah, let's actually just get some turrets down, just so you guys have got some basic defense here. Okay, this is looking good. You can't upgrade that. Oh, I need a level 1 before I can actually upgrade that to a heavy. That's fine. I've got the reactor coming in right now. So, watch out for purple on the map. Watch out for flashing red. As soon as that's out, yeah, we can get this upgraded. There we go, level 1. Okay, so, next up, we're going to be needing vehicle depot. And yeah, for Cobras, hang on. Can I actually train Grizzlies? I better be allowed to train Grizzlies, otherwise I'm going to be so annoyed right now. And we can't take much more of this and get them off us. Cargo 1, there's not much happening. I kind of feel like the Spartans got this, to be honest. Like, you've literally got a Spartan called Doug taking care of this for you. I feel like he's got this. Though I do definitely see some... Yeah, I do see some purple. Deploy my air force to go and deal with that for the time being. Okay, get out a basic barracks, actually, for the time being. Let's get some actual troops out here. This is a fun mission. This is a fun tent setup where lots of stuff's happening. I'm liking this. Get them off me, says Cargo 1. Cargo 1, how are you doing? What happened to you? Oh, bloody hell, there's an air force dealing with you. And oh... Sorry, is Doug literally jumped on top of that thing and is trying to punch the shit out of it? Because, wow, okay. No, he's taken it over. It belongs to him now. Okay. Right. Okay, so as it turns out, Spartans are, like, good at doing whatever it is they do. Precisely. That's, probably fair, given, like, they're the protagonists of the entire franchise or whatever. You need to be upgraded, by the way. Oh, that's going to need a lot of stuff to happen. Upgrade that. Yeah, I need to get up to high levels of reactor, like, really soon. Also, yeah, fortress. Fortress is good. Get up to a fortress. That's really cheap to do, and then I can just get more flipping stuff down. The turrets are doing a good job protecting each other. I see some purple on the map over here. Get over here. Take these guys out. I definitely see something. We need to start getting some troops out at some point or another. Enemy fire near a crowd of civilians. Yeah, I know, I'm working on it. Right, let's just actually get some troops out here. Just like 5 troops, and I'm going to actually set them on 2. because I think 2's unguarded right now. So I'm just going to send those troops straight over to cargo ship number 2, and they're going to take care of that. And then I need you guys to take out the Trade Federation tank. Trade Federation tank is dead. Good. Well done, everybody. And there's potentially more trouble yet, is there? Cargo 1 is taking heavy fire. Is it? I thought Doug was supposed to be over there. Is Doug? Doug! Get on with Doug. Come on. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Cargo 1 is actually definitely in trouble right now. Deploy all troops over there because Doug apparently can't do his cocky job. Come on, Doug. You had one job. Can we just take this out, or is Doug just... You know what? Doug's just taking that over. That's absolutely A-okay. Right, okay. Get some more stuff going on over here. How are we doing on those troops? Okay, they're already trained, so... Base rally point. I'm going to send some reinforcements over to Cargo 1 now. So back over to base. And yeah, I've also got the Spirit of Fire. I can actually, like, provide big hits from above. Just send 5 more troops in that direction. That should be A-okay. Now, how are we doing on... No, we need to get you upgraded, but that's really expensive. I might rather... Yeah, I'm just going to get down a second reactor. I'm going to need a second reactor sooner or later. Right, guys, take out all of this. We took out one of their transport ships. Take out all of this business. Everything's under control for now. So far, none of my little Hornets have died, so they're bloody tough as well. I mean, they are really tough, actually. In fact, yeah, I'm really surprised none of them have died. Again, between the Grizzlies and the Hornets, how on earth did you guys lose Harvest in the first place? Oh, we're actually taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. We're taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. Right, there's a giant pile of them over there. Okay, I see where their base is. I'm seeing the problem. I've actually set... Oh, I've set my base up right next to their base. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Right, all troops, fall back over here. My hero has been downed. We'll go and get him later, actually. But I feel like that's really going to screw me over, actually. Okay, we can now get ourselves vehicle depots out. Alright, that's absolutely fine. Get out more turrets and get the turrets, yeah, upgraded if we can. One for anti-infantry and the other for, like, whatever else, to be honest. How's this doing, by the way? Good, we've got... Didn't I send... Oh, no, Cargo 1 is now very dead. Okay, Doug, I'm going to say that one is your fault. Because I did specifically... Where the hell are the troops? Oh, yeah, there's another one over there. Right, there's Spartan Alice. I probably said select all and then sent a giant pile of them over here. Right, okay, I see. That was my fault, actually. Okay, you guys... Get over here and then don't respond to my summon all complaint, please, alright? Whenever I summon all, I don't mean you. You guys stay over there and protect those guys. In fact, I should really just send... Okay, I should send more stuff to help out with that. Just basically pump out a big old pile of Marines and send them over there. Because we definitely need to not lose 2 at this point. So, yeah, just get over to 2. You guys... Just take care of that. Everything's under control. It's fine. Can I get out the Wolverine Cobra? No! Where are my Grizzlies? You absolute dicks! Where are my Grizzlies? I demand the ability to build Grizzlies. That's not fair.
This is patrol. Civilian crowd under fire. We need help now.
Okay, well, there's not much I can do about that, okay? You're just going to have to take care of that by yourself. Because for the time being, yeah, I'm just busy. You know, I'll go and take out this guy. I think this guy is a ground to ground. So if I send my air to ground... Oh, he's got help. Okay, this is... No, this hasn't worked out. Okay, so my Hornets are a bit on the screwed side. Right, at this point, I'm going to need to actually defend, like, myself. So, start pumping out... Yeah, okay, just get out some basic Marines. That's all absolutely fine. Also, get out some Scorpions. Okay. And, oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Right, protect my base. Okay, just basically build turrets everywhere. Because turrets seem to be pretty good. And are they sending vehicles at me at all? Just in case, get a railgun. But it feels like they're mostly sending infantry at me. So, in which case, yeah, just get more flame mortars. That's all absolutely fine. You guys, because... Oh, that's nice. Hang on, you're not a Grizzly, are you? No. Sadly, I feel like Grizzlies are like special units that only come out on special occasions. So that's a bit of a shame. Okay, now you guys go and deal with that. You should be able to handle that, hopefully. How's number 2 doing? By the way, because there is, yeah, a giant pile of Marines trying to keep you safe. But but I suspect there's going to be a last-minute flurry of attacks on that. So, ooh, there's lots of bloody transports overhead. Luckily, my turret's doing a very good job tearing the hell out of them. Right, we're finally back for some revenge against this tank. So, we're losing here. It's a massacre. We need the military. Well, okay, I've got tanks coming in. They're not, like, good tanks or anything, but they'll have to do the job. You guys get over here, hit these guys. I need, yeah, more in the way of tanks. My base can take care of itself for the time being. So just basically, yeah, get a couple of tanks out right here and pump out some basic marines to provide any cover and air support. Am I up to... Oh, I'm up to cap. Right, how do I increase my cap? I don't actually know. I swear there's a tech that does that somewhere. What else can I build here? Air pad, supply pad, reactor. Field armory. I think it's in field armory. I swear I can increase my cap to 40. So, that'll be good when that happens. How are my troops doing that are supposed to be around here? Also, where the hell's my tank? Where'd the tank go? Does anyone know where the tank is? Apparently it's over there somewhere. Is it? Oh, it was hiding under the bridge. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's under control at this point. So yeah, they're spawning from here, and they're heading to 2 because there's nowhere else for them to go. So if you guys just want to, yeah, basically hang out in the middle-ish area, then when they actually spawn in, we'll be fine. But actually, we've got good coverage here, because if this is where their main troops are coming from, we can just deal with them as they come in using all of our turrets. And I feel like actually they're sending a lot of infantry, so we can handle this. Just. There was just trouble up here, but I feel like these guys are handling it. Yes, okay. We should be... Uh-oh. Guys, no, you're not being overrun. Guys, go and take out that. Do not let Cargo 2 explode. Okay, seriously, don't. And that one is screwed. Okay, guys, split yourselves up here. They might be sending air at us. We've got to survive for 3 minutes. And sadly, I don't have that convenient lady here right now who can do, like, healing or whatever. I feel like my troops over in the middle are in a bit of trouble right now, actually. Yeah, they're dropping more and more stuff. Okay, but not many things are actually dying yet, so that's good. Right, you guys, I'm going to need you to be... I was about to say I need you to be reinforcements, but actually I feel like you're kind of screwed yourselves. No, go and join up with this force over here. Alright, go and help out as best you can. Are you on your own at this point? I think you guys are on your own, so right now he's just drawing fire. So, he's not got a special ability. No, he's not got a special ability. And also, he's being very careful not to actually, you know, trample the flowers or something. Right, take out this, because I suspect that's what you're good at, right? And, oh, bloody hell. Right, try and get over to the reinforcements over here. I've got reinforcements coming in. You fall back. Yeah, just hide behind the civilians. That's a good thing, right there. You guys get over here. The pathfinding of the tanks leaves something to be desired. You okay, by the way? Yeah, these guys have got 10 million points of health, so that's all absolutely fine. Okay, so now I've got 2 tanks. Are you all... Okay, just paint all of them. Okay, how are we doing now? Okay, there's more over there. It's definitely getting a bit more on the intense side, but over here, my turrets are not actually managing the job. Okay, we need more turrets. We definitely need more turrets because now they're producing... Okay, now they're sending... That's anti-building stuff, whatever that means precisely. Yeah, that's a... Hang on, what's that? Locust, building killers. Yeah, those guys are dicks. Extremely long-range anti-building stuff. Deploy our flipping guys over to go and deal with them. And ideally, yeah, toss grenades at them. So just get over there, toss some grenades. And heavy turrets are coming online. Is that... Uh-oh, guys. Guys, you better be doing your job. Guys, why are you not doing your job? You have one job and it's to... Oh, cock! Hang on, what destroyed him? I think he was hit by a long range. I don't even know what hit him, but something bad hit him. Okay. I'll give you, that's a really fun setup for a mission right there. I just kind of wish it wasn't an RTS on PC so I could actually have a keyboard and mouse for that one, because it kind of showed the limitations of trying to use analog control. Like, the first 3 missions, I'll give it, the game actually works around it pretty well. There's vague elements of Pikmin going in, with the vague idea of holding down a button, select brush size, and then painting units you want to select. That works pretty well, but for the most part, yeah, I do find myself using the LB select all option. But the problem is, the select all option only works if you're building a massive doom ball that moves forward altogether, and then you individually micro units when it's time to, say, get the fire bats to the front, get the cobras to deploy into siege mode, all of that good stuff. The moment you have that classic RTS mission where there's multiple points to defend and enemies coming in from different points and diddly diddly dee, you simply can't use the select all function anymore because you'll accidentally summon your units from where they're supposed to be guarding, which is precisely what happened to me. So yeah, I'll give Halo Wars, it does the best job it can creating an RTS on console, but yeah, I do feel like in that fourth mission there were some barriers thrown up by the limitations of trying to use a controller for an RTS. But still, I think it's a really fascinating one. It's just so interesting to me that a franchise that otherwise is pure FPS has an RTS game in the middle of it. So yeah, if you were curious how Halo Wars is a decade after it came out, here you go. I think it's pretty darn good, but I'm not sure, yeah, it can get around the problems of RTS on console, which I'm not convinced is ever going to work 100% of the time. Still, I'm glad I've given it a look-see. Maybe I'll look into what happened on Reach and why they didn't just use Grizzlies to win there. I'm assuming there's a good reason. And yes, indeed, I may well give a look-see to the new Halo game whenever that shows up. And of course, I have heard that the original Halo trilogy is moving over to PC at some point very soon indeed. So, whenever that happens, I can get my hands on it. I might well go right back to the beginning and look at Halo 1, because that seems to be one a lot of people have a lot of very fond nostalgia for. So I would like to nose in myself and see what all the fuss is about. That is coming up whenever I can get my hands on it. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Halo Wars. Thank you very much, and goodbye. No, sadly, I cannot be the Santa Claus of murder tonight. So apparently, even though this thing is... Oh, no, you can't. No, you most certainly can't. Okay. Is that the symbol meaning I'm about to pull her over? Yep, there we are. Oh! I feel like she didn't necessarily survive that. No, she's very dead.